Okay, friends, we just got a fantastic side dish to wow the guests. Well, now, we are talking dessert. Here's Christy Rost with another instant classic.
Hi, I'm Christy Rost. The holidays are quickly approaching, so recipes that are quick and easy to make, look fabulous, and are versatile enough for multiple occasions are tops on my list, and I bet yours too. My cinnamon ribbon apple cake will make eyes dazzle as a holiday dessert or a delicious breakfast coffee cake. I've already creamed 3/4 cup of unsalted butter with 1½ cups of granulated sugar, and I beat that for about 6 to 8 minutes until it's really light and fluffy. Then I can add in eggs. I have 4 eggs here, and I'm going to add them just a couple at a time. There's 1, 2, and beat that until it's well mixed. And while that is beating, I have 2½ cups of flour. I'm adding in 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Stir this real well, and I'll add in my remaining eggs. And just want to beat these until they're well mixed. The butter mixture is super fluffy, so now I can start to add in my flour mixture. And so I'm going to do this about 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. And I'll add the flour mixture in alternately with milk. So I always start with the dry. Then I add in some of the milk. Then more of the flour mixture. And always reserve some because you're going to add the last bit of flour at the very end after all the milk has already been added. That binds together all of the fat molecules. More of the milk. And you're going to beat this until it becomes really fluffy and creamy and thick. Just add in the rest of the milk, and I'll add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And finally, the last of the flour mixture. Transfer the cake batter to a clear bowl so you can see. I'm preheating my oven to 350 degrees. And now I'm going to fold in 2 large apples, which I have peeled, cored, and chopped into 1/4 inch pieces. I just fold this into the batter very gently. And then I will transfer this to my bundt pan. This is a classic shaped bun pan, and I sprayed it with nonstick spray. Now I'm going to add just 1/4 of this batter into the bottom of the pan and turn this around. You know, bun pans first came to light around the 1950s and 60s. Then they kind of resurged a bit in the 70s, and now they are hot. So this is a really wonderful cake to have at this time. Just kind of settle the batter into the pan. And then I have 1½ tablespoons of sugar mixed with 1 teaspoon of Saigon cinnamon. And I'm just sprinkling this over that batter. Sprinkle all of it in there so that you've got it all in there, okay? And this is what's going to make the ribbon as it bakes. And then just add the rest of the batter carefully on top, rotating the pan as you go. And then the cake will bake in the oven for 50 to 55 minutes until the pick in the center comes out clean. Take it out of the oven. Let it cool for about 45 minutes, and then remove it from the pan. With a drizzle of frosting, this cinnamon ribbon apple cake is ready for the holidays and all winter long. I think you're going to like this classic bun cake. Take care, find the joy.
Oh, yum. You can find the recipe for cinnamon ribbon apple cake on our website and also ChristyRost.com.